Your person is currently grappling with a profound sense of sadness. This melancholy has been brought on by the lack of contact between the two of you over the past few months. The silence, the absence of communication, has been a heavy burden to bear. They are acutely aware of their own actions during this time, acknowledging that they have been acting selfishly. Their behavior, they realize, has skewed the balance of your relationship, making it seem as though the connection was one-sided. This realization has come about after the two of you parted ways. The separation has given them time to reflect, to look back on their actions and understand the impact they had on you. They now see how much emotional distress they've caused you, how their actions left you feeling isolated, as though you were left out in the cold with no one to turn to. This realization, this understanding of the pain they've caused you, has filled them with immense guilt. They regret their past mistakes and wish they could turn back time to make things right. But it's not just their past actions that they're reflecting on. They've also noticed something unique about you, something that sets you apart from everyone else. It's not just your physical appearance, your good looks that attract everyone's attention. There's something more, something deeper. There's a soft and nurturing quality about you, an energy that is distinctly yours. This energy, this aura that you exude, draws them in, makes them want to be around you. Their past actions, however, have left them feeling embarrassed. They're embarrassed about how much they ignored you when you were showering them with your full attention and affection. You were there for them, giving them more love and attention than anyone or anything else in your life. Yet, they chose to ignore you, to disregard the love you were offering them. Now, they find themselves yearning for what they once had. They miss the love, the attention, the affection that you once showered them with. It's often said that we only realize the value of something or someone when it's gone or taken away from us. This saying rings true for your person. They're experiencing this firsthand, understanding the truth behind these words. They're reflecting on what they had and what they lost, all because of their ego and pride. They let their ego get in the way of their relationship with you, allowing it to cloud their judgment and guide their actions. They feel ashamed for making you feel jealous when all you were doing was offering them your love unconditionally. They regret their actions, regret letting their ego and pride get in the way of your relationship. They're left with a profound sense of loss. They've lost something precious, something they once took for granted. And now, all they can do is reflect on their past actions and hope for a chance to make things right. They're learning from their mistakes, growing from their experiences, and hoping to become a better person. But most of all, they're hoping for a chance to make amends, to show you that they've changed and that they're truly sorry for their past actions. You may not fully comprehend the immense effort I had to exert in order to be perceived as likable and to fit into the societal norms that surrounded me. It was a constant struggle, a battle against my own self, as I strived to mold myself into a version that would be accepted by others. The pressure was raw, unfiltered, and relentless. It was a race, a competition to fit in, to be considered one of the best, to not be left behind. In this journey, I discovered a harsh truth: the only person I could truly rely on was myself. This realization led me to a decision that would change the course of my life. I decided to devote maximum attention to my own needs, my own desires, and my own dreams. It was a conscious choice to prioritize myself, to put my own well-being above the expectations and judgments of others. Soon, I stumbled upon an escape, a refuge from the harsh realities of this world. I found solace in various pleasures that life had to offer. These pleasures, initially a means of escape, soon became a part of my daily routine. They transformed into habits, patterns that I followed religiously. Unfortunately, certain addictions also took hold during this phase. These addictions, initially seeming harmless, soon became chains that I couldn't break free from. Then, I met you. You were different from anyone I had ever encountered. You didn't possess any of these negative habits that had become a part of my existence. You never demanded anything unusual from me, never imposed your expectations or desires on me. You were unlike other women I had met, who seemed to be obsessed with trivial matters, constantly chasing after materialistic pleasures. You existed in your own world, a world that was untainted by societal norms and expectations. This made you appear both busy and beautiful. You were natural, organic, unpretentious. Your demeanor was like a breath of fresh air in my life, a life that had been dominated by pretense and artificiality. Your presence in my life brought about a realization. After living in my previous manner for so long, I began to question if something was amiss. I started questioning my lifestyle, my choices, and my habits. I began to wonder if there was something fundamentally wrong with me and the way I was living my life. Your presence made me realize that perhaps I needed to make some changes. I needed to break free from the chains of my addictions, to escape from the patterns that had become a part of my existence. I needed to find a way to live a life that was true to who I was, a life that was not dictated by societal norms or expectations. Your presence in my life has been a catalyst for change, a beacon of hope in the darkness. You have shown me that it is possible to live a life that is true to oneself, a life that is not defined by societal norms or expectations. And for that, I am eternally grateful. Your partner has reached a point where they no longer wish to be just friends. They have a deep-seated desire to take things to the next level, to make a serious commitment. This is not a decision they have taken lightly. It is a profound realization that has dawned upon them after much contemplation. Their feelings for you are so intense that they find it impossible to take their eyes off you. They are captivated by your presence, and the thought of seeing you with someone else is unbearable. They spend countless hours lost in deep thoughts about you. Every moment spent with you, every conversation shared, every laugh echoed, plays on repeat in their mind. They miss you, not just in a casual, passing way, but with an intensity that is almost palpable. They are eager to reach out, to bridge the distance that has come between you two. Your partner has been introspective, reflecting on their past, understanding how their past traumas have affected their ability to love and be stable in a relationship. They have realized that their past experiences have cast a shadow over their present, preventing them from fully committing to love. But they are not letting their past define their future. They are ready to heal, to grow, and to give love another chance. They often find themselves reminiscing about the past, about the time spent with you. Each memory is like a cherished keepsake, bringing a smile to their face and a longing in their heart. They yearn for your warmth, for the comfort and happiness that your presence brings. They want to come after you, to win you back, because this time, they are more prepared. They have learned from their past mistakes and are ready to make amends. Your partner has learned about empathy, about understanding and sharing the feelings of others. They have realized that empathy is not just about you, but about everyone around them. They have learned to listen, to understand, and to care. Your silence, however, is pushing them to their limits. It is making them question, doubt, and overthink. It is making them say things they wouldn't normally say. They can't hold back this time. They are ready to express their feelings, to let you know how much you mean to them. In the journey of life, I've recently been experiencing a series of profound realizations. These insights, primarily about my life and the concept of love, have been triggered by our interactions, and for that, I want to express my deepest gratitude to you. I also feel a profound sense of thankfulness towards God for orchestrating our paths to cross. This divine intervention has not only enriched my life but also catalyzed my personal growth. Ever since our paths intertwined, I've noticed a significant acceleration in my personal development. This growth, interestingly, became even more pronounced during our period of separation. You're well aware that this time apart was a conscious decision, a necessary step in our journey. It was a period for us to heal from our past wounds, to grow stronger in our individual capacities and to prepare ourselves for a lifelong commitment to each other. Reflecting on my past, I realize that I've always been aware of the fact that our immediate surroundings and the people in it may not always reflect the complete truth. I observed a conspicuous lack of authenticity in many individuals around me. In the absence of a clear understanding of what was right or wrong, I found myself following the footsteps of those who seemed to have achieved material success. This pursuit, however, left me feeling unfulfilled and disconnected. Then I met you. From our very first interaction, I sensed that you were different. You were not part of the rat race for material success, nor did you seem to care much about it. This was a refreshing change from the people I was accustomed to. Your indifference to materialistic achievements added an element of mystery to your persona, which intrigued me in many ways. Your presence in my life has been like a breath of fresh air, a beacon of authenticity in a world often marred by pretense. You've helped me realize that there's more to life than just material success. You've shown me the importance of authenticity, of staying true to oneself, and of valuing the deeper, more meaningful aspects of life. For all of this and more, I am eternally grateful. Thank you for being a part of my journey and for contributing to my growth in such a significant way.